thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking some questions now. Okay, guys, we've got to wrap it up now. Thanks so much for attending.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And on the menu for you is action from the Hero Indian Super League. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And now they get the ball rolling. Dimitri Petratos. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, very effective play in possession. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, the referee's stamping his authority on the situation. He's decided to book him, Stuart.
Well, you can't get away with that, even this early in the game. That's a bad challenge.
Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Can they forge ahead? There it is! The first goal in the derby, a special moment.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
One 0 then. This looks promising. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? This could level it. Still a chance. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. And he keeps going. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
To make it 2-0. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Failed to keep hold of it.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, and they've used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, showing good defensive judgment. Freeman. Regained possession. Campbell. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Can they take advantage? Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
And they will make the change now. Really getting stuck in. Vital interception, the danger was very real. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. And a tidy tackle. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Dimitri Petratos. He's given us away. Oh, foul play, says the referee. So making the substitution now. Couldn't keep the ball. And space to cross it. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Who can they pick out? Well, clattered away. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Good movement. A fine reading of the situation.
Well, there you can see it. The hosts haven't been able to control possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Yes, really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. He's lost it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Chances on. Surely. Well, when you're trailing by a couple of goals, there's no margin for error.
Well, you can't miss those sort of chances. That was their ticket back into the game.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And intercepting it. Freeman. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Guerra on the ball. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And the referee blows for a foul. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. Terrific block. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
We've got some questions for you. Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.